Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. So here we are in Sasau Monastery still, impersonating a monk. So we have pretty much free roam apart from morning mass and prayer, and the people who kind of tell us off and give us a warning are the Circators. Now there's one way we can get on the Circators' good side is to supply them wine. And previously supplying them wine was a guy called Yodok. Now, we spoke to Yodok and he says that he wants to get some more wine, which is outside the monastery. And there's one of them over there, like a Circator. And to meet him in the cloister garden in the evening, which we'll do. That's our aim, anyway. And that way we have free roam in the monastery. We got on the good side of the Circators and they won't bother us. But also, they did something. They mentioned Lucas and that he came to a bad end. So I might see if I can find out more about that. Otherwise, I'll just meet Yodok in the garden. Right, here's Lucas. Anyway, I might have a quick word with him. As long as I don't get done by a Circator. So I heard the Circators speaking about you.
In the night, I overheard the Circators in the cellar. They were talking about you.
Oh no. So it's still not over. This isn't a life in service of God. This is purgatory.
Lucas, what's going on?
What do you think? Just like you, I saw the Circators drinking and playing hazard as if they were in a brothel.
It would be right to report them. It would be wise not to get mixed up in it. You should have joined them.
You should have joined them.
Join them in their sinful pursuits. Yes, perhaps I should have. But I refuse to do it.
I warned them if they didn't stop, I'd go and tell the prior. But instead of mending their ways, they vented their anger on me.
Silly boy.
You've picked the wrong people to make enemies of, Lucas, they told me. Now I can't even count how many days and nights I've spent locked up in solitary confinement for the tiniest offences, or for no offence at all.
Oh, okay. This quest started. The Trials of a Novice. Lovely. Okay, make the Circators stop their cruelty to Novice Lucas. God, how many quests are in this monastery? It's mental. Okay, so you've made your bed now. Lie in it. I'm afraid there's nothing to be done. Can I help?
Is there something I can do to help?
Would you?
Yes, of course.
I think all it might take is for you to go and sit down with
Really?
them. Have a talk, set things straight. Then they'd leave me alone. I'm afraid even this path leads nowhere. They'd probably start hounding you as well.
Okay, I'm not afraid of them.
I'm not afraid of them.
I'm Hal.
Brother, you have the courage I lack. May the grace of God be upon you.
I've heard you like the company of men. Did we hear that?
I've heard that you, that you enjoy the company of men. Is there any truth to it?
What? How do you know that?
I read it in the abbot's book.
I didn't actually read it.
What? The abbot's book is locked up in his chambers, and he'd never allow anyone to read it. Did you break in? But why? Just so you could dig something up on me?
I was looking for something else, but I just happened to come across your story.
No matter what you were looking for, you crossed a line that shouldn't be crossed. But don't worry, I won't tell on you if you promise me the same. Yes, you can call me a sodomite, a sinner, a monster, the spawn of Satan. But tell me this, Gregor. Can I help the way I am? I tell you, it's a test of my faith. A test so daunting you can't even imagine it.
You've been led astray by the devil? I'm not holding it against you, brother. You are the way that you are.
You're right. I found it interesting, but I'm not judging you. You are the way you are. You should be true to yourself.
Wise
I'm glad
words,
you aren't
Henry.
like the others. Thank you for not passing judgment. I swear to God, I've never lain with another man. I've never sinned. When my father wanted me to find a wife and start a family, I told him the truth, and he had me sent here. And in a way, I was glad. My guilt had been consuming me, and I knew in the monastery I'd find peace. The Lord sees my soul, and he knows it's pure.
Right, I think I'm just going to wait until dusk now. Right, I'm sneaking now in the halls of the monastery. No one's going to see me, even if I got a torch glowing. Here he is. Look, that must be Yodok. Let's shut the door. And, is it him? Yes, it is. Hello, Yodok.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
Here I am.
Here I am.
Just in time to manage it all. Once we're outside, we'll need to be careful and we'll need to be quick.
Okay.
If we're not back before sunrise, someone will realise we've gone. And
Right,
there'll be
so
hell
it's
to
a
pay.
timed...
Where exactly are we going for the wine?
Next to the monastery is the house of the custodian, a baron who provides military protection to the monastery. We'll take the wine from him.
Okay. Why make it so
Why go
complicated?
to all that trouble? Aren't the monastery wine cellars full?
They are. But Brother Celerius keeps records of all the casks, and the prior checks them.
Oh.
They'd investigate if any went missing. Whereas, if someone outside loses the odd cask, they're not going to suspect us monks.
That does sound reasonable.
Okay, so what's the plan?
How do we do that once we're there? Will we need to break into the custodian's cellar?
We needn't break in anywhere. It's on the ground floor and usually unlocked. It holds supplies for the whole craftsman's yard, and every now and again, someone comes in to fetch something. The only thing we have to make sure is that nobody sees us.
Fine. No one can see my big glowing torch anyway. We'll be fine. What wine do they want?
What particular wine are the Circators after?
They want some Znojmo wine,
What wine?
but there's no way we'll be able to tell what's what. We'll just grab a cask and head off. I doubt the custodian would have anything of poor quality in his cellar.
The brothers will complain.
They'll complain even more if they've nothing to drink at all.
I'm ready. We can head off.
All right. You have the outside keys, so get unlocking.
All right. Do we walk a bit quicker, or do you want to go? It's this way. Can you walk a little bit faster, my man? Right, bring the cask. Come on. My God, he's so slow. Right, let's just go then. Let's just go. Come on. Oh my God, you have to walk so slow. This is a timed event.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
He's gone back inside. Oh, I'll do it. You stay there. I'll do it. I'll do all the work.
What are you doing here? You're playing truant from the monastery.
Oh God, alright. Where are we supposed to be going anyway? Oh, it's only over there. Alright, easy peasy through the gardens. Right, so I've got rid of my torch now because I think I will be more stealthy without a torch, but I really do need to get a see in the dark potion. Which somebody mentioned. I didn't know they existed. Oh my God, it is too dark. I can't see Jack. Is this the cellar? Oh, here we go. Pick up that. Oh, we're saving it now. It's saving. That was easy enough. So, get the Circators a cask of wine. Objective completed. Take the cask to the Circators. Right, Circator John, I've got something for you, my man.
Talk to me, brother.
Stick up for Lucas.
Brother Circator, my friend.
What would you like? To be relieved from duties?
No, I'm here because of Novice Lucas. I've heard there's some discord with him.
Only because that weasel wants to put an end to our nighttime fun. So, we're letting him know who's in charge here.
I'd appreciate it if you treat him like a brother again.
Well, if he isn't afraid of us, there's nothing to stop him ratting us out. But what do you care anyway? Grown fond of him.
No, it's not like that. So let's convince him because we got higher.
He hates you because you trample all over him and he has nothing to lose. If you show him just a bit of kindness, he'll think again about taking you on. You'll see.
Fine, you've convinced me. You can tell him things have been straightened out, but he'd better be on his best behavior from now on. Beware of Lucas. He might corrupt you.
What do you mean?
He's a sodomite, a sinner. He might try to get you into the habit. Or out of it.
I decide for myself who and I'll not say that. I didn't know that. Thanks for the warning.
I didn't know that. Thanks for the warning.
Right, okay, so...
I'll say one thing, brother. This wine would grace the Pope's table.
I'm not so sure. It's a bit sour. God knows what's in it.
Use?
Don't be absurd. It's a first-class cask, direct from Znojmo.
Look at that.
Oh, I know the taste of a good vintage, and this isn't it. I bet you that wretch Yoro.
Quest completed, nasty habits.
Nonsense.
So let's go and speak to Lucas and also speak to your doctor. Tell him that we've given him the wine, and let's talk to Lucas and say they won't bother you anymore. I spoke about you with the Circators.
I spoke to the Circators about how they've been treating you.
Really? Did you manage to convince them to leave me alone?
If you don't tell anyone what they get up to, they'll leave you be.
But you have to promise not to tell anyone what you saw them doing. Then they'll leave you alone.
That's a promise I'd be glad to make. I'm forever in your debt, brother.
Anything?
Because now I know I can trust you, there's something I want to tell you.
Oh.
It's about Brother Antonius.
Yeah, we know this already.
I wouldn't like to say something that isn't true. God forbid I should cause harm by my words, but this is something I'm sure of. Novice Antonius is lying to us.
What makes you say that?
He claims he's a merchant's son from Vlashim, and that he joined the order voluntarily. The thing is, I spent a great deal of time in Vlashim. I know it like the back of my hand, and no one even remotely like Antonius has ever lived there.
Are you sure? Because this could mean that...
It's true, or Canute isn't my name. That would be my secular name, by the way, but that's not important. I know Vlashim, and I know the local merchants there, and I've never seen Antonius among them. Why would he be lying if he had nothing to hide?
Thank you for telling me. I'll look into it.
Quest log is Novice Antonius. So we know all this. We've done this such a weird way, I tell you. Right, so what I might do now, actually, I've got this rest of these pages to find, so I've got 8 more pages to find. There's loads of chests around the area, so I want to get some money, buy a lockpick off old matey boy, and have a look around the whole lot, get it all out, save all the stuff I find in the chest, and hopefully I get all the pages, and once I've done that, I will then get some blood from the kitchen. So I might do some sort of montage of my shady ways.
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lockpicks?
What do we have here?
Another torn page. Oh, another one here, another one. Oh, another page. Oh, another one, another one. Oh, another page. Right, I'm in the library at night time. There's only one door I haven't been through. And it's this door here. That is the prior. Yes. Oh, I've been here from the other side. Remember, descend from the gate of faith between the shadow of the cathedral and the wooden stockade. Pass untruthfully through the dry river between... This is a puzzle! Like Moses, fearlessly still the waters, ascend to dry land among the bulrushes, find your faith and search in the burning bush. We'll have to do that, mind you. That's a clue to somewhere, isn't it? Key to forbidden books, another one. Grab it all. What's this? Treasure map! And... the last page. Page 10. Excellent. Right, I'm just going to carry on looting. Right, so plan is I'm going to go back to bed. Early morning, I'm going to go to the kitchen, and there should be some blood for me. Right, it's about 4 in the morning now, so I'm going to head to the kitchen, and hopefully there's some blood waiting for me in the kitchen.
Brother, what do you want from you? You shouldn't be here.
Let's get out of here. Oh, we got the blood. We got the blood. Okay, let's go to mass. So yeah, we're at mass. After the mass, we're going to hand the torn pages into the librarian, and then we can see Antonius regarding the blood. And in my endeavour of just lockpicking everything, I've got quite a lot of stuff here. Mental.
Is done without hesitation.
Oh, the librarian's trying to talk to him.
Look.
Talk to me, brother.
Yes, I have your torn out pages.
I have all the pages of the torn up book. The Art of Love can go back to the library.
Oh, brother, you can't even imagine how happy you've made me. Since you're clearly a true lover of books, I'll give you a reward I've never given another novice.
Ooh, what's that then?
I'll lend you the key to the cabinet containing forbidden books, and you can look at the peculiar things we've accumulated there. That cabinet's strictly off limits to novices, but you've earned my trust. I'm sure you'll recognize that those books contain nothing but dangerous gibberish, and there's a valuable lesson to be learned there.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate your trust.
Right, so we got 3 keys now to that forbidden cabinet. Right, lovely. There we go. Look, key to forbidden books, 3 off. Brilliant. So let's go back to Antonius and tell him about the blood. We can set him here.
Talk to me, brother.
Wow. I found a dagger in your trunk. I better not say that. Better not say that about that either. Let's just go straight for this. I have everything we need for the escape.
I have everything we need for the escape. Excellent. Straight after Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory. We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve.
Wait.
And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape.
Okay.
Do you follow? Take everything with you and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
Okay. Right after mass, meet with Pious in the dormitory. Right, okay, let's just do that then. Let's be good until then, shall we? Oh, new perky point. Okay, afternoon mass has finished. So therefore, it's time for me to meet Antonius in the dormitory. I did stash all my stolen goods, by the way, just in case. In, I guess this is my chest here. Right. Where is he? Where's Antonius? Oh, here he is. Hello.
Praise be to God. For a moment there I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Hello, Pious. I wonder if I can pickpocket him. Blood. How good was that?
Service.
Didn't have a dice on him, though.
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
Oh, there's where the Alright, okay. That it? As easy as that? We've done it? Did I kill him? No, I did kill a novice, but I managed to kill... I could kill him. I get up the steps.
Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Hang on. I can't let you leave. I'm turning you over to the bailiff. I've changed my mind. You will die. Shall I double cross him? No, I'm going to say this. I can't let you leave. I'm turning you over to the bailiff.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to betray me?
I'm truly sorry, but you were there at the Neuhoff massacre and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I
Gregor.
won't be taken
I'm
anywhere.
Henry.
I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
Okay, I've got a... Hang on, haven't I got a dagger? No, I can't do it. Oh, he's good, he's good. Right, come on, let's just get this over with. Come on, die, die. I'm quite good with my fists. Oh, where are we going now? That's like, this game sort of sprung on us. What are we doing? Have I got all my clothes back? Oh, it's actually nice to get out of that blinking monastery. I was getting used to it. Right, we are back in Ratai. And quest completed in the cloister. What about in the Haystack? Are you going to be trialed?
This is one of the men who raised Neuhoff. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favour. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work. And I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here.
Okay, fantastic.
Wait here a while.
Okay. Okay, objective failed. Take my thing. Oh, we got 525 groschen. That's nice. Quest completed. A needle in a haystack. The quest started. The die is cast. So we've handed Pious in to the bailiff. I think we did a good thing there. We didn't kill anybody at all. So we finished now a needle in the haystack, and we're finally out of that bloody monastery. But we got the next quest is opened up now. The die is cast. My spiritual contemplation in the order of Saint Benedict is over. Farewell, Brother Gregor. Now back to those crimps. Let's hope they finally lead me to the bandit encampment. So I have to go to the agreed meeting place in the marshes near Sassau. And I will do that on the next episode. So if you've enjoyed this episode... Oh, I'm going to stop my microphone. If you enjoyed the episode, guys, please leave a like. And I'll see you next time, hopefully. See you later. Bye.